What's up, guys? Lance here from the Whole Cosmos channel, where no topic is off the table in the entire whole cosmos. I wanted to do another follow-up video of the Ascent 18 Apex. I didn't do a video about the bed. Installing the bed is kind of involved. And I ran into an issue where around here, I ran into an issue where one of the screws that I had to remove to install the bed was stripped on installation, and required so much torque to back it out that the shaft of the screw sheared off and stuck in the hole of the brace, the chassis brace in the back for the bumper. So there's two braces that span the chassis, the carbon fiber chassis in the back for the bumper, and that's where it happened. And it was so difficult to try to unscrew, even holding it really hard with my needle nose pliers. Like the support shaft that has flat surfaces on it was spinning because I couldn't hold the pliers tight enough with me turning the screw. So the screw was turning the entire thing. When I finally was able to hold the brace tight enough, the screw, instead of unscrewing, sheared off, and it's stuck inside the support post. So when they installed it, whoever installed it at the factory cross-threaded the threads. It's just one of the 4 screw mounting posts for the back body. So 3 of them are solid. One of them is not attached, obviously, because the way they fucked it up at the factory, which makes me not a very happy customer. Although everything else about this product is amazing. That being said, it's already a pain in the fucking ass to remount all the, like, 6 plus 4, what is that, 10? There's only 2 holes that you don't have to remount. You gotta remount another 10 body holes and untape the receiver and the servo and undo a mounting plate, and it's just really involved to fucking put this body on, and then for me to encounter incompetent workmanship along the way sucks. Redcat, you owe me a part as far as I'm concerned, because of the hassle. I was debating whether or not I wanted to even add the bed or not, but I like it with the bed. I like the look of the bed. Some people probably want to show off the carbon fiber chassis. I think that's probably why they didn't install the bed from factory. I think they want to just show off their chassis, which is understandable. It's a great tiny little carbon fiber chassis, and like I said, this truck is amazing. The way that they designed everything, and the portal axles and the high degree angle steering, and I mean, for a 1/18th scale crawler, this thing is amazing. Of course, not everyone's gonna have strip screws like I did, and the majority of people that get these probably don't even bother putting the bed on, because it's really a pain in the frickin' butt. Apex, Redcat, whatever your name is. They should make it easier to put the bed on this little truck, honestly. But I think once you have it on, though, it makes it a little bit more convenient to take on and off. My phone is tripping, switching cameras. Switchy cameras. I can't figure out which distance it wants to be at. So there's a little spring-loaded clip under this part. You pull it back and then lift up. So those are the two parts that I had to put on. You have to take off the bumper and put those two little cup pieces on that attach to those two spring-loaded posts. And in the back you can pull it back. And they fit into those little cups there. But yeah, so that screw there sheared off after me trying to hold that thing in place. This screw actually sheared off from torque, which means it was cross-threaded when it was installed. And now look at that. That shit's all fucked off. Not because of me, because that screw is cross-threaded. So I put that side back in. So that side's solid. These two are solid. But this one, I super glued it in place because there's no threads. There's nothing holding it in place. I just super glued that joint and then the socket of the screw. Redcat. Yeah, so you gotta take the plate here off. You gotta take the mounting tape off of this the receiver, and you gotta such a pain in the butt. You gotta unmount this, you gotta unmount that, and you gotta unscrew those two things on both sides because the screws are covered up. And then you gotta take that off, and you gotta unscrew the bottom plate off of that plate, and then reinstall that plate, and then mount those things back on, and then take these motherfuckers off that are cross-threaded and fucking fucked off to install those. And then you gotta remount 10 body holes. 10 body holes. And make sure that they fit through all 10 holes in alignment. I mean, is it worth it? No, it's not worth it. After I did it, am I gonna undo it? No, because it's such a pain in the fucking ass to do in the first place. Why am I gonna undo it? It's already done. All right, well, I mean, if there's one complaint about this truck, that's it. It's the body. So if you buy this thing, don't bother attaching the bed. It looks good without it. Now that it's attached, am I going to take it off? Fuck no. Especially since that part was broken from the factory. Redcat, make this easier to do. And don't strip screws. Don't cross-thread screws that you have to undo to do this when the bed is included. Come on. That's 2 fails. Actually, it's probably more like 10 fails if you include all the reaming, all the hole reaming. You want me to ream you a hole? I'll ream you a hole. This is a fucking hole ream right here. Reamed. Pain in the frickin' ream hole. Redcat. Alright, enough about that. The truck drives beautifully. It performs amazingly. I've never had a crawler at this scale before, so I'm pretty sure I'm spoiled because I've never experienced anything worse. And it probably doesn't get much better than this. I will admit that. But yeah, this body nonsense, come on. It's kind of nonsense. They should just not include the bed. Honestly, they should just not include it. All right, let me see if I can put it on properly here. All right. I think the front posts are there. It's hard to do one-handed. I think that's it. This thing is so small I have to use servo boxes as a stand. But yeah, you know, it looks good with the body bed. I'm not going to undo it. It looks good both ways. I have no complaints about the looks of it either way. But installing it, pain in the frickin' butt. Apex. Redcat, whatever your company's called. Damn it. Redcat. But yeah, I've been having fun with this thing. They made a really good truck. It's a really great crawler. I just, you know, Lexan is one of those things that, if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. In terms of Lexan. Lexan is like the 4-letter word of RC car enthusiasts, in my honest opinion. If you can do anything to make bodywork easier for us consumers, companies, please do so. That's all I have to say about that. Thanks, guys.